and the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together, we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
Patience grows thin. I said my patience grows thin.
Grows how?
Thin. Very thin.
Oh, no, boss. You aren't too thin. If anything, I'd say you look a little fat.
You tin-tongued dolt. I'm talking about my patience, not my body.
Yes, Skeletor.
Castle Grayskull is the source of ultimate power. Power which must be mine. I have tried to conquer it 6 times.
7.
No! 6, you flea-bitten fur-brain. The first one didn't count. It was only practice. I was teasing the poor fool.
I guess He-Man can't take a joke.
He-Man? I've been foiled by that muscle-bound moron one too many times. I will defeat He-Man.
You'd need an army to defeat He-Man.
An army? Yes. I need an army. But all I have is a robot fleet, machines to pilot my ships, and a couple of stupid assistants. I'm talking to you, you dim-witted duo. What is it that holds your attention more than the mighty Skeletor?
A joust. The Royal Guard is having a joust in the palace.
A joust? You ignore me to watch the Royal Guard play games? I should. The Royal Guard. Of course. The Royal Guard. I will capture the palace and make the Guard my slaves. And with their weapons and fighting skills at my disposal, not even He-Man will be able to stop me.
Those stun beams sting a bit.
Got you. That's 10 more points for me.
That Teela sure is a stunner. Teela, very good. You must be proud.
Teela's the best pilot in the fleet.
Yes, Teela's doing well.
Oh, dear. It looks like Teela's in trouble.
Teela is a skillful pilot, but she still has much to learn.
Does it bring back memories, my dear?
You know me well, my king.
Here comes Teela. You were great, Teela.
If that's supposed to be funny, it isn't. I lost.
She didn't mean that, Adam. You did well, my daughter. Don't spoil the performance by being a bad loser.
If I did so well, why did I lose?
You grew careless and forgot to be observant.
But he was above me. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't aim at him up there. Excuse me. On Earth, we had a maneuver called the Immelman turn. I could show it to you if you'd like. Sure, sometime maybe. Look, Father, if a ship is above me, there is absolutely no way I can reach it. The Sky Sled doesn't have top guns.
Roger, Rainbow Explorer. Lines cleared. Checks clear. Over.
Roger, NASA. Rainbow Explorer, commence countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Ah, here you are. I thought I should find you here, my dear. Man-at-Arms did a nice job of rebuilding your ship, didn't he?
Yes, and I'm glad. This ship means so much to me.
It means a great deal to me, too. After all, this was the ship that brought you to me. By the grace of Eternia, what is that? Are you all right? What happened?
Meteor strike. Hit the engines. Fuel lines blew. Couldn't hold it. Oh, who are you? And where on earth am I?
I know not of Earth. I am Randor, King of Eternia.
Eternia?
You need rest. Return with me to my palace. You shall be my guest while you recover.
But
I think you will find it comfortable and pleasant. In a few days, you will be well and can return to your Earth.
a few days, you said. But I fell in love with you and with this planet. And I just couldn't bring myself to leave. Yet there are moments when this royal life can seem too calm, at least compared to my days as a space pilot.
Yes, Skeletor has not been causing much trouble of late, and I, for one, have been glad for the chance to relax. Speaking of relaxation, we'll be going to the beach for a picnic after the joust. Will you join us, my dear?
No, not now. Though I'm sure it will be lovely. I'd just like to spend a few more moments with the Rainbow Explorer.
Of course, my dear. I quite understand. I shall see you upon our return.
There you are, the so-called rulers of Eternia. I shall capture them and...
I thought you were going to attack the palace.
just as I suspected. Hollow!
What's your plan, then?
You metal-munching moron. If I capture that Wind Raider, I will have the king, the captain of the Royal Guard, and her father, the weapons specialist.
Why should we capture them? I thought you were going to attack the palace.
Why do I surround myself with fools? Even the robots are smarter than you.
He means you.
I mean both of you, you pathetic pair of pitiful pinheads. Listen to me. If I capture their rulers, the Royal Guard will have no one to lead them. I will conquer the palace easily. Go warm up the collector. Soon the palace will be mine for the taking.
Jousting sure works up an appetite.
And watching a joust. I'm ready for seconds.
I think I just lost my appetite.
Skeletor! Quickly, everyone, into the Wind Raider.
They're running away. So impolite. Well, you'd better freeze them with a freeze ray, Trapjaw.
Right, boss.
That fiend!
Some sort of freeze ray.
Yeah, can't move.
You can shut the ray off now, Trapjaw. They'll be frozen for an hour at least.
Right, boss.
Beastman, go get the power chains. We don't want our guests to escape.
Right, Skeletor. I will chain them up tight. I'm very good at that.
I hope so. You must be good for something. I have you now. All of Eternia's leaders captured in a single stroke. And without your protection, the royal palace shall fall beneath the might of Skeletor!
Perhaps the best place for you is in a museum. You are from another place and time, after all. And now, back to my life as Queen of Eternia.
Your Majesty!
Yes, what is it, Lieutenant?
Your Majesty, we've just received a communication from Skeletor. He has captured the King, Prince Adam, and the rest of the party.
Oh, no. That villain, what does he want?
Skeletor demands unconditional surrender. He wants the royal palace.
Never. If that demon thinks we will surrender so easily, he'd better think again.
Scouts report that he has massed a great fleet of robot battlecraft.
Can we beat them?
I don't know. Our men are willing to fight, but without Captain Teela, our man-at-arms, to lead them...
Go on. I must know all the details.
The palace will take heavy damages. Shall we prepare for defense?
No. When Skeletor arrives, he will be prepared for a fight. And I do not like the idea of my home becoming a battleground. Get every man aloft, in every ship we have. Skeletor will not be expecting an attack. We will take him by surprise. Quickly! Old friend, we have a job to do. Skeletor has my husband, my son, and my dearest friends, and we're going to get them back.
When do we go, Lieutenant? Not yet. The Queen said to wait for the lead ship. The lead ship? Which is the lead ship? I don't know. What's that? Skeletor? I don't think so. It can't be Skeletor yet. Then what? By Eternia, look! I've never seen a ship like that one, but I know a lead ship when I see one. Come on, man.
Is everyone comfortable?
No, not very.
Good. You will excuse my keeping you out here, but there are secrets inside Snake Mountain that are not for the eyes of the enemy.
Can't you become He-Man?
I can't free my hands. We may be stuck this time, my friend.
Try to relax. Soon I shall move you to more comfortable quarters. The dungeons of the Royal Palace of Skeletor.
You evil monster! If I could get loose, I'd...
Calm yourself, Teela. You cannot succeed. The palace is heavily guarded.
But I have the King of Eternia and Teela, the captain of the guard. Since the guard is now without a leader, I think I shall conquer them easily. Make ready to attack, men. Beastman, you fly the collector. Be ready to scoop up the guards as we conquer them.
Right, Skeletor.
Trapjaw, you will control the robot ships from the Basher.
Right, boss.
And I myself shall lead the attack in the Doom Buster. It's a pity that your chains prevent you from bowing before the new King of Eternia.
It's a pity these chains prevent me from getting my hands on you, you hooded hoodlum!
Strong words, Captain. I shall remember them. We'll see if you talk so bravely in the prison mines of Skeletor.
You haven't won yet!
Only a matter of time, Captain. Even now, your army cowers in the palace awaiting my... What? It's the Royal Guard. Take them, men! What kind of ship is that?
spaceship that was in the Royal Museum?
That's right, Orko.
Forget it, Adam. You can't break these chains. Go try to find He-Man.
Right.
By the power of Grayskull.
I know a person who can.
Look, there's He-Man.
And now for getting two birds with one stone.
Attaboy, He-Man.
I'm hit. Have to land.
Can't stand here and throw rocks all day. I have to get up there, and I think I know how.
Spaceship!
Right, boss.
Wrong, boss.
He-Man. Oh, I'm stuck.
Good, that'll keep you from making trouble while I take care of Beastman.
We can't shake them, Lieutenant. We don't have to. Look.
Some pilot.
I know.
My fleet of robots is destroyed! Get that ship!
Sorry, Skeletor, but I've got troubles of my own.
Normally, I don't approve of Skeletor's methods, but I have to admit they work.
I'll take that spaceship myself!
Oh, no! That was how I lost the joust this morning.
What? No drat!
You lose, Skeletor.
There will be another time, He-Man.
You're the best pilot I've ever seen.
My friends, it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to the best pilot that a planet called Earth ever produced. Marlena, my queen.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Mutt? Your Majesty.
Will you teach me to fly like that? Yes, Teela. Tomorrow. Very good, Teela. Teela learns quickly.
Mother, I was just wondering.
Yes, what is it, Adam?
Well, I was wondering when Skeletor had us all chained up, why did you free me instead of one of the others?
Because you are my son, Adam. I didn't have time to free everyone. And I had a feeling you would know what to do.
Mother,
Adam, a mother always knows her own son. And what he is capable of doing. always been very proud of you, Adam. Your Majesty, I want to thank you for coming to our rescue and for teaching me more about flying. You're most welcome, Teela. You'd be surprised at what we old-timers know. And we still remember what it's like to be young and think you've learned everything. Well, not everything. And speaking of learning, I was wondering if you would teach me to fly the rainbow. I'd be glad to, but only if you teach me to fly the sky sled. You've got a deal.
And the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together, we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
Squinch!
Who goes there?
Put that pig sticky down before you hurt someone.
Oh, sorry, Kendo.
You're here to guard the fort, not play games.
Yes, sir.
All's well up here, huh?
Oh, shucks. It's quieter than a flea's hiccup.
Well, with what we're guarding in our minds, we can't be too careful. The Widget's Fortress. Once I break in, I'll get what I need to finish He-Man once and for all. Forward, my lackeys, in the name of destruction!
Hi, Squinch.
Oh, hello there, Laura. What are you doing up here?
You are my boyfriend, remember? I thought you might be lonesome all by yourself.
Oh, I don't have time to get lonesome. No, indeedy no. The guard's got to be on his toes all the time, always ready to react to the least little sound. Yeah!
It's a whole gang of monsters! With Skeletor in the lead!
Oh, Skeletor! Oh, yikes, we gotta do something like we gotta...
Like sounding the alarm!
Yes, like sounding the alarm! Oh, here they come! What are we gonna do?
This grease will slow them down!
Hey, pretty slick work there, Laura.
Squinch, don't just stand there. They'll try the south wall next.
I'll get him. Oh, hi. Nice kitty.
Witless fools, do I have to do everything for you?
Skeletor's breaking through.
Our only hope is to alert our old friend He-Man. I pray he sees our signal.
Well, it's good to get out of the palace now and then, right, Cringer?
All this exercise is making me sleepy.
Well, just be thankful you don't have to work as hard as that Slow-Toe.
Come on, boy. You can make it. Oh, no!
Uh-oh, no time to rest now, Cat.
By the power of Grayskull!
Did you lose something?
He-Man!
There you go, fella. Good as new.
Thanks, He-Man. I don't know what we'd have done without you.
I'm glad I could help. Have a safe trip. Keep a sharp lookout, Cat. We might find others who need our help today.
I see something already.
That's the Widget signal. They only use that in the worst emergencies. To Widget Woods. Hurry!
Victory! Now get in there, you two!
Line up, little friends. Our master wants a word with you.
Kendo, step forward. Skeletor has come for you.
You have no business here. You go away and leave us alone.
I shall, little commander, as soon as you give me your Corridite.
Corridite? Never.
Very well. Perhaps my pet Panther will put you in a more reasonable state of mind.
Let's see you pick on someone your own size, Skullface.
He-Man!
He-Man! Stop him, you fools!
Oh, you want to play Snap the Whip, eh?
Man, let's take him from both sides! You think you're handy with that sword, eh? Well, try this.
Anything you can pitch, I can hit back.
No! Curse you, He-Man. Someday I'll have the power to destroy you. Someday!
Thanks, He-Man. I thought we were doomed.
What was Skeletor after, anyway?
Our Corridite, but he didn't get any.
Corridite? That's what the Sorceress fashioned this harness from. It helps add to my power.
It's too powerful for us to use, so we keep what little we find hidden in our minds.
Yeah, deep down where no one's gonna find it.
Well, I hope you're right, Squinch. I hate to think what would happen if Skeletor got his hands on it.
Dolts, half-wits, bunglers, brainless idiots. You couldn't even beat a motley group of gnomes.
Ah, but Skeletor, it was He-Man who...
He-Man? Always He-Man. If you had gotten your wretched hands on the widget's Corridite, He-Man would be in my power now. Get out of my sight! Morons!
As usual, you overreact, Skeletor.
How else can I act when I'm surrounded by such fools? If I could fashion the widget's Corridite into an amulet, it would work with my own dark powers, giving me the added strength to destroy He-Man.
True. But what you need is a clever ally to get it for you. In this form, the widgets will never suspect my real identity. Once they take me into their confidence, the Corridite will be ours.
For your sake, this had better work.
Don't worry. Those kind-hearted fools would never turn away a girl in distress. Right, Panther?
What's that? Hey, Skeletor's mean kitty's after some poor gal. Shoo, get out of here, you purple pest.
Yeah, beat it, beast! Are you all right?
I think so.
Why don't you come with us and rest for a while?
Oh, thank you. You're very kind.
She did it. She's inside. And soon the Corridite will be mine.
I don't know how to thank you for saving me.
Oh, that's all right, miss. Say, what is your name?
I'm Nadira. I was walking out in the forest when I got lost. Then that horrible beast started chasing me.
Well, don't worry. You're safe here.
But I was traveling with my family when I got lost. What if I never see them again?
Why, we know the forest like we know our own minds. We'll find her parents, won't we?
Yeah, sure we will.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
Squinch, you just stay here and take good care of Miss Nadira.
Will do, Kendo. Don't worry, Missy. Kendo will find your folks. Hey, maybe this'll cheer you up.
Oh, how pretty.
Yeah, we got a whole mine full of them.
Really? Oh, I'd love to see them.
Yeah, how do you like those, eh?
Oh, they're beautiful. But what's behind that door?
No, sorry. We don't allow nobody back there. It's too risky.
Oh, what does a brave, strong god like you have to be scared about?
Well, you gotta promise not to touch anything. We call it Korodite. We don't have much, but, well, if you use it right, it can really pack a wallop.
Ah! At last!
Hey, you promised! Evil Lynn!
You little fool! You've just sealed He-Man's doom, and your own as well!
Help! Help! Help!
That's Squinch! Something's wrong!
Come on! The witches are coming back, but they won't stop me.
Get down!
So Skeletor and Evil Lynn seek to duplicate He-Man's mighty power. This must not be.
It's Zoar.
He-Man, Evil Lynn has stolen the Widget's Korodite. Even now, Skeletor is shaping it in the files of Volcano Cave.
Skeletor has the Widget's Korodite? There's no time to lose.
Of all the stupid things to do, leading a stranger an enemy into our minds.
Squinch didn't know she was an enemy, Kando.
That's no excuse.
Well, you're right. It is no excuse. And I'm gonna get our Korodite back.
Wait, where are you going?
To Volcano Cave. That's the only place Skeletor can melt it.
Once the Korodite is hot enough, I'll mold it into the image of my own breastplate. When worn against my skin, it will add to my strength 100 times over, making me mighty enough to crush He-Man.
That's a pretty big boast, Skeletor. Would you care to prove it?
He-Man!
You mind the Korodite. I'll stop him. Demon of Stone, come forth. Your mistress commands.
With one magical gesture, the spell will be complete. Now I have the power. Come face me, He-Man. Power against power. This is the way it had to end, with Skeletor triumphant at last. No!
He-Man's winning, but no matter. With one well-timed spell, I'll... Who dares?
We've come to help, He-Man!
Oh, you little pests! I'll turn you all into toads for this!
Well, we'd love to stick around, Miss Madeira, but as you seem to be tied up...
Squinch, come on!
Fool! never defeat me. I have your power, too.
The only real power comes from inside, Skeletor. From courage, honor, and other things you wouldn't understand.
Brave words, He-Man. We'll see if they save you the next time we meet.
I want to thank you again for all your help.
Well, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have gotten into trouble to begin with.
Well, don't worry, Squinch. You're not the first to fall for the charms of a pretty face.
Well, I'll tell you, He-Man. Oh, I'm through with women for good.
Oh, you are, huh?
No, I didn't mean you, Laura. I mean pretty women.
What?
No, you're pretty, but for one of the guys.
Oh, for one of the guys, huh?
In today's story, you saw how the Widgets were fooled by Evil Lynn's disguise. They learned that bad things can be made to look good, and why we should always be careful and question everything that doesn't seem right. But it works both ways, and that's why the saying, "You can't judge a book by its cover," is so important. What it means is that appearances can be deceiving, and you shouldn't judge books or people by the way they look. It's what's inside that really counts.
And the Masters of the Universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together, we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
The 6th ship to disappear in the last 2 weeks.
There's been no trace of them?
Not even a single piece of wood, Your Majesty. It's a real mystery. And now all the other ships are afraid to sail.
What do you think about all this, Duncan?
Well, sire, there have been no storms, and considering the area in question,
You can't get away from me.
What in the name of the ancients?
Adam, it's your fault.
Ha! Gotcha!
The only thing you've got is trouble.
Father, I was just,
Adam, if you must carry on like a clown, please do it elsewhere. You're interrupting important business.
Your Majesty, I'm sure he didn't mean to.
No excuses. I'm sure you must have something better to do.
Yes, sir.
Then do it and let us get on with protecting the kingdom. Man-at-arms.
Coming, sire. Don't take it too hard, Adam. These ship disappearances have got him worried.
Ships disappearing? Where?
I'll tell you later. Let's just test this. Perfect. The whole ship can now be sailed by remote control.
Very impressive. But wouldn't a crew be simpler?
With all these disappearances, the kingdom's short of good sailors. We can't afford to lose another crew. All set.
What is this thing, anyway?
Well, I call it a sonoscope. It sends out sound waves which bounce off objects beneath the sea. The objects then show up on the screen, see? And that's a school of fish.
Fish? Oh, there's nothing there but little dots.
Well, that's just an image, Cringer. It only shows us where the fish are.
Some invention. Call me when you've got something that catches fish.
Cringer thinks with his stomach.
So I've noticed.
You think whatever's causing ships to vanish comes from below the sea?
Yes, and with this ship as bait and my sonoscope, I mean to find out who or what it is.
A sea voyage would probably do Cringer and me a lot of good.
Sea voyage? Oh, but I get seasick.
I was just going to ask you to come, if we can convince the king.
Leave that to me.
All that water, bouncing up and down, up and down. Oh, I think I'm seasick already.
Cringer, we're still on the dock.
Well, let's keep it that way, shall we?
Volunteering to go with Man-at-Arms does you credit, son.
Thank you, Father.
But I'm afraid it's much too dangerous.
Right, absolutely right.
I think a prince should be ready to face danger to protect the kingdom.
Wrong, absolutely wrong.
Very well said, Adam. All right, you can go, but I want you to be very careful.
I will, Father, and thank you.
Seeing you take some serious responsibility is thanks enough. Man-at-Arms?
Sire?
The prince is in your care.
Well, what about me? Isn't anybody gonna take care of me? I may not be a prince, but I'm the prince's best friend.
You're also a big coward.
That's what I do best.
Ah, what a great trip. See, Cringer? Not as bad as you thought it would be, is it?
It's worse. No.
Anything yet?
Nothing. I don't believe it.
What is it?
Something big, more than big. Yeah, take a look.
Why, it looks almost like...
a city. An entire city under the sea. And it's right below us. Something's happening. It's a whirlpool, and it's coming right at us.
Man-at-Arms, get out of there, quick! By the power of Grayskull!
Thanks, He-Man.
Our troubles aren't over. We're about to go go for a swim, and
I feel like I swallowed half the Harmony Sea.
Well, at least now we know what happened to our ships.
Yes, but I wonder where we are.
You will come with us, surface dwellers.
He-Man, that symbol. This must be Aquatica.
Aquatica? I thought that was just an old legend.
A very real legend, it seems.
I said come.
We'll go peacefully, Cat. For now.
Look at those gems.
The legend said this was a city of great wealth.
With this much wealth, why should they attack trading ships?
I think we're about to find out.
Why do you bring these surface men here?
Our ruler has commanded it.
Who are you?
I am He-Man, and I'm here to find out why you've been attacking our ships.
It is your people who attack us. We only defend ourselves.
That's not true. We've never...
You can't fool us. We know the people of the surface can't be trusted. Our ruler comes.
Kneel, surface men, kneel and bow your head before the ruler of Aquatica.
Let's play their game for a minute. Calm down, Cat. You'll get your chance.
I can't wait. What a pleasant sight.
Merman!
Welcome to Aquatica, He-Man. I have some great things planned for your visit.
So, it's you who's been sinking the King's ships.
Yes, and I plan to keep on doing so until Eternia is mine.
I'm afraid we're going to have to change your plans.
Couldn't have done it without you.
And now for you.
You're no threat to me, He-Man. Not as long as I hold the Pearl of Power.
Can't break free.
Your strength is nothing compared to the Pearl's magic. Guards, take them to the arena. People of Aquatica, ever since the Surface Man took away your beloved princess, I've warned you of their evil. Now, proof of that evil stands before us. He-Man was sent here to attack you, but I, Merman, have stopped him.
Fish-faced liar. How can they believe him?
Look at their faces. Merman must be using that magic pearl to force them to believe him.
Soon we shall conquer the world among us. But for now, let us enjoy the defeat of He-Man. Let the normals come forth.
What kind of horror is that?
Not the hungry kind, I hope.
He-Man, the tail. He-Man, it's got me.
Have you out of there in a minute.
Thanks, Cat. That was close.
Look out! It's coming in for another try.
The Warbles will take care of them this time.
Enough is enough.
You haven't won yet, He-Man.
Let's get out of here.
Don't let them get away!
That should slow them down.
They've escaped.
Get after them, you fools! There's no place they can go!
This He-Man seems to be just the one I need.
Call out the guards! Search the city! I want He-Man!
Which way?
One way is as good as another.
Oh, we've got company.
We're surrounded.
Looks like they've got us.
Come, quickly.
So your true ruler is Princess Nami.
Yes, Merman captured her and hid her away in the coral caverns.
He blamed her disappearance on my people.
I'm afraid so.
Why didn't you tell your people the truth?
We Aquaticans have always mistrusted surface people. That and the magic pearl of power forces us to believe Merman's lies.
But you saved us.
I know a spell which allows me to resist the pearl's magic. And you are the only one who might defeat the monster which guards my princess. If you will try.
We'll try.
Thank you. Thank you. You'll have to swim in, but it's not far.
Swim?
Why don't you stay here with Shalendor, Cat? We can handle this without you.
If you say so, He-Man. Good luck.
Look, the princess.
I don't see any monster.
Maybe Shalendor was wrong. Come on.
Who are you?
I am He-Man. I'm here to rescue you.
But the monster!
So much for unfriendly monsters.
You have my thanks, Surface Man.
If you really want to thank me, Princess, let's get back to Aquatica and surprise Merman.
Nothing would please me more.
Why has He-Man not been found?
Looking for me?
No.
I believe this belongs to you.
People of Aquatica, Merman has lied to you. Serve him no longer.
The princess has returned. All hail Princess Nami.
I can't rule Aquatica, then I'll destroy it!
Merman is getting away.
Let's get him, Cat.
By reversing the power of my whirlpool ray, I'll shake the city to pieces! What?
Stop that ray now.
Great, He-Man! I've destroyed the controls! Aquatica is doomed!
Keep Fish-Face company, Battle Cat. I've got to do something about that whirlpool.
My skitty.
What's happening?
Merman must have used his whirlpool ray. It will destroy the city.
I'm afraid not even He-Man can help us now.
Only one chance.
Randor! He-Man's trying to move the guardrail.
Come on, move!
He's doing it! The spin of the rail is working against the whirlpool.
Faster. Got to go faster.
The guardrail is spinning in the opposite direction, and its force is shattering the whirlpool.
He-Man! Are you all right?
Just a little bit dizzy.
We owe you much, He-Man.
My pleasure, Princess.
I also owe you an apology.
What for?
If we had not mistrusted you surface people in the first place, Merman could never have tricked us so easily.
Now that you know a little more about us, I hope we can share the ocean in peace.
You have my word on that, He-Man.
In today's story, the Aquaticans were afraid to trust us because we looked different from them. Merman talked them into thinking we were their enemies, and it almost caused great harm. You should never judge a person by the way he looks, but rather by the way he behaves.
Because it's what's inside a person that really counts, right?
Orko, you're absolutely right.
I always am.
And the Masters of the Universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together, we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
The mighty beastman afraid of a little lightning.
Don't laugh, Skeletor. That storm could bring the whole place crashing down.
Snake Mountain can never be destroyed. However, I think I'll keep watch on the storm from somewhere else.
The storm, it's going.
There, you see? I told you it was safe.
Skeletor, look!
A secret passage. The storm must have opened it up. Let's see where it goes. This passage must have been closed off for hundreds of years. What's this? Beware the mirror of Moravad, where bad is good and good is bad, where one may come, two depart, but only one may have the heart.
The mirror of Moravad. I've heard of it. It can make an evil double of anyone.
That's it! The key to gaining the power of Grayskull. Now all we need is someone close to He-Man, someone he trusts. But who?
We must hurry, Shadow Master, if we're to keep our appointment with our old friend He-Man.
Well, Adam, are you coming to the reception for Koldar?
Who?
Koldar. He's an ally of He-Man's.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, wake me when it's over.
But... never mind. You just go ahead, sleep your life away. I'm going to see Koldar.
And if He-Man's going to get there in time, he'd better hurry. By the power of Grayskull!
Uh-oh, looks as if Koldar's late.
I wouldn't bet on it, Orko.
Oh, down, Shadow Master!
Koldar, old friend, good to see you.
Oh, and you, He-Man. It's been too long.
Koldar, eh? This could be the very person I've been looking for. That's it. We'll use the mirror of Moravad to make a double of Koldar. But we'll need a diversion, Beastman. You know what to do.
He-Man helping me out against the Trillions is something I'll never forget.
Why do you call him Shadow Master?
Because, little friend, he can disappear into any shadow, no matter how small.
Really? Not bad, I guess, if that's the best you can do. Now, the way I...
Now, Orko, you shouldn't bother Shadow Master. He's very sensitive.
Me? But he, I mean, it, Oh, he's just joking with me.
Orko, I thought you said you had a new magic trick to show us.
Oh, yeah, right. Just let me get my stuff. Be right back.
He-Man, an urgent message from Cathane. They're under attack by sandcrawlers.
Ah, sounds like trouble. Can I help, He-Man?
We'd be glad to have you, Koldar. Let's go.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's, hey, where'd everybody go?
Good shooting, Teela. That ought to scare it away for a while.
1 down, 3 to go.
Attack, Shadow Master! Now, Shadow Master, the rope!
Having a hard time deciding which way to go? Then how about going this way? Or this way? Or maybe around here?
Just 2 sandcrawlers left.
I'll take it from here, He-Man. Come on, Shadow Master. Let's take these sand crawlers where they can't do any harm. This looks like a safe place. Cut 'em loose, Shadow Master. There. Now to get back to...
Help! Help! Someone!
It's coming from inside that cave.
Over here! Help me!
Stay here, Shadow Master. Are you all right? Can I help you?
Too late for that, Koldar. Too late to help anyone. Including yourself.
Evil Lynn! What?
You'll find out when you meet Skeletor.
Ah, Koldar. So good to see you. You're just the person I was looking for.
All right, now that you got me, what now?
I want you to bring me the secrets of Grayskull.
You're mad, Skeletor. I'll never help you.
Not you, perhaps, but what if there was another you?
But there isn't.
There will be now. Unveil the mirror of Monovad.
Why, it's me.
Not you, but your opposite. The mirror makes the reverse of whatever it sees. Well, Double, what will you do for me?
I will convince He-Man to let me into Castle Grayskull. Once there, I will steal the source of He-Man's power, the secrets of Grayskull. No!
Oh, yes! These magic stones will let us control the beast! There. Now it will obey you just as if you were the real Koldar. When you get to the palace, hide this. It will put everyone inside into a frozen state until I revive them after I have the power of Grayskull.
He-Man, over there.
So there you are. You had us worried.
Huh? Oh, yes. But I'm fine, Teela. Now let's get back to the palace.
I've never seen him so impatient. There must be something important. Come on, let's see what it is. I want to thank you for your help with the sand crawlers, Koldar.
It was my pleasure, He-Man. But now I have a favor to ask of you.
Of course, just name it.
Anything?
Well, yes, anything.
Very well, then. I wish to see the inside of Castle Grayskull.
What?
I've heard so much about it, I'd love to see it with my own eyes. And you did say anything, He-Man.
It's quite a request, Koldar, but you're right, I did say anything. So I'm honor-bound to keep my promise.
Thank you, He-Man. You don't know how much this means to me.
Welcome to Castle Grayskull, Koldar. Now, what's the first thing you want to see?
No, He-Man, the question is, what's the first thing you're going to see?
I don't understand it. What am I going to see?
You're going to see me disappear.
Koldar! Koldar, where are you? What are you doing?
You'll find out, He-Man. But by then, it'll be too late.
He-Man, you have let a stranger into the secret passages of Castle Grayskull.
Yes, his name is Koldar, Sorceress. He is, or he was, a friend.
Then I cannot help you, He-Man. The magic of Grayskull itself prevents me from taking action. For it is written that Castle Grayskull must forever be a safe haven for the friends of He-Man.
I understand, Sorceress. I'll find him, Sorceress, if I have to search the halls of Castle Grayskull forever.
I have an idea. If I can just get that cover off, got to be careful. Good. Now all I need is Skeletor.
Silence! I only wanted to tell you that your double has entered Castle Grayskull. Now it's only a matter of time until the power of Grayskull is mine.
Don't bet on it, Skeletor.
You fool! Did you think your puny weapons could have any effect on me?
I guess not. I guess you're just too much for me, Skeletor.
You guess right, Goldar, as you'll all find out soon enough.
It worked! Now I just hope that the mirror did what it's supposed to do, and that you're a good version of Skeletor.
Yes, I am. Here, let me try to get you out.
Listen, there isn't time. You've got to get to the royal palace. Warn them about what's going on.
All right, I will.
I just hope they believe him.
Looking for something, Koldar? You're trespassing in the Hall of He-Man. These captured weapons go back to the early history of Eternia. If you came for one of these...
I didn't come for a weapon, but as long as I'm here... Let's see what this does.
Positroids.
Have fun, He-Man.
Got to get to the freeze ray. Got it. Now let's see if we can't cool you two down a bit. Koldar, show yourself. What do you want?
Man-at-arms? There's someone here to see you.
Show him in by all means.
Very well.
Father, look!
Skeletor.
No, not Skeletor, but his double. Please, let me explain. I've come to help. Here it is.
It's a freeze field. It could put the whole palace into a state of suspended animation.
I've got to stop it.
Oh, no, don't. It could be booby-trapped.
Real Skeletor would never have done that. Then he really was telling the truth.
Come on, Teela. We'd better get him warmed up and hear the rest of his story.
Aha! What have we here? And who might you be?
I am the guardian of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. You have come for the power?
Yes, of course.
Then hear me. The secrets of Grayskull are behind one of these doors. Open the wrong door, and you will find not the power, but only what you deserve.
But which is the right door?
First, you must answer a question. You must tell me why you want the secrets of Grayskull.
Because it is power. Because with the secrets of Grayskull, I can rule Eternia. I can rule the very universe itself.
The test is complete. Open the left door.
At last.
Wait, don't do it.
You're too late, He-Man. The power of Castle Grayskull is mine now. What's that light?
That is the light that reveals your true self. For that is the wrong door.
It wasn't Koldar at all. It was a double, a mirror image. But where's the real Koldar?
He-Man, I've been looking all over for you. I wanted to show you that new trick I came up with. Now just let me get my stuff, and I'll meet you at Man-at-Arms Lab.
But poor Orko. I guess I'll have to see his trick later. Well, who do we have here?
Ah, He-Man, you're just in time.
This may sound hard to believe, but this is Skeletor. That is, it isn't really Skeletor, but his double. He was created by the Mirror of Moravad.
He's here to help us. He even saved us from one of Skeletor's freeze fields.
I know it sounds strange, He-Man.
That's all right. I believe you. Tell me, do you know where they're keeping the real Koldar?
Certainly, I can take you there.
Then let's go.
Okay, here's the... Oh, no, not again.
You'd better go ahead. Make sure nothing happens to Koldar before we get there.
Right. Beastman, prepare Koldar for the freeze chamber. We'll see if being put on ice for a while will cool him off a bit.
Yes, Skeletor. Hey! How'd you do that?
How'd I do what? Never mind that. Where do you think you're going, huh?
To get Koldar, Master. To ready for freezing, like you said.
No, you're not to do anything until I tell you to, understand?
Yes, Master.
Well, Beastman, is Koldar ready?
But you said not to. You said...
I said to prepare Koldar for freezing. Now go prepare him.
Yes. Oh, boy.
And what do you think you're doing?
But you said...
Never mind what I said. Just do what I said.
All right. What?
Is it imposter? Quick, you fool! Grab him!
Which one?
Him.
Will you make up your minds, huh? Uh-oh. That sounds familiar. Gotta go.
He-Man, look! 2 Skeletors!
Which one is the right one?
I am!
I have an idea. Repeat after me. He-Man, I am your friend.
He-Man, I am your friend. He-Man, I am... I can't do it, and I do not look like you.
Come on, let's find Koldar.
Oh, how can I thank you, He-Man?
There's no need. That's what friends are for.
Well, my job's done. Glad I could help, He-Man. Now, I must return to the mirror.
Now, no one's gonna leave, right?
Right, Orko.
I'm gonna get my stuff, be right back.
Now that I think about it, it's too bad we don't have 2 Orkos.
2 of me? That's impossible. Nobody's magic is powerful enough to make another me. I mean it.
Really, Orko? We're just redecorating. If you don't like the mirror, just say so. Did I say something funny?
You know, sometimes we think of people as being all good or all bad. Well, we shouldn't. Very few people are all bad. It may be hard to find, but if you look for it, chances are you'll find some good in most everyone.
And the best way to start is to never judge anyone by the way they look, but rather by what they do. Actions speak louder than words or appearances. It's something to reflect on. So long!
And the Masters of the Universe.
I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said,
By the power of Grayskull. Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together, we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
should be back at the palace in time for breakfast, Adam.
Good thing, too. I'm so hungry, my stomach's grumbling. It isn't grumbling that much.
The Wind Raider's losing power.
Are we out of fuel?
We've got plenty. We're just losing power and the engines have stopped. We're falling.
I'd better handle this as He-Man.
By the power of Grayskull!
Brace yourself, man-at-arms. Man-at-arms, drop the cable from the Wind Raider.
Here I go.
The Wind Raider feels like it weighs a ton. Then again, it does weigh a ton.
Yeah, that was quick thinking, He-Man, using the grappling cable to break our fall. Are you all right?
Maybe I'm a little out of shape. It took all my strength to catch the Wind Raider.
With your strength, it should have been easy.
I know. It doesn't make sense. And neither does the Wind Raider's engine stopping. What do you suppose caused it?
We'll have to get it back to the palace and pull it apart to find out. He-Man, that tree, it was perfectly healthy when we left this morning.
No, it's completely withered. It's falling toward the council chamber.
And the room is filled with people. Good work, He-Man. How's your strength holding up?
I feel weaker than ever.
Well, let's get the Wind Raider into the lab and see if anything's wrong with it.
I don't think you will find anything wrong with it. I think there's something very strange going on here. Whew, that thing's getting heavier and heavier. Maybe I should become Prince Adam again.
No. No, if something really is wrong, your powers may be needed.
Hey! Man-at-Arms, you got a cure for fizzled magic?
Well, I don't think there's any known cure for your magic, Orko.
No, I'm serious. I'm weak and I can't get anything to work. Look. Magic powers far and near. Make this beaker disappear. See what I mean? Took all my strength just to do that. Oh, phew. And that didn't even do anything. And it isn't just me. It seems to be happening to everyone in the palace.
Let's check out the Wind Raider.
You find anything wrong?
It's in perfect working order. The fuel's fine, yet the engines won't even turn over. And I'm getting weaker. Oh, everybody's growing weaker. And the trees are withering, and the machines won't run. It just doesn't add up. What's the missing element? I think I've got it.
Why isn't the gas catching fire?
Well, there can only be one answer. It takes two things to create a fire. Fuel, such as the gas, and oxygen. Without oxygen, no fuel can burn. Somehow the amount of oxygen in the air of Eternia is being lowered.
I understand that, Man-at-Arms, but why would that make us weak?
Because human beings use oxygen to burn the fuel we eat and drink, just as machines do. That's why we must breathe. But how and why could this be happening?
If you don't know, there's only one other person in all Eternia who might know. The Sorceress. I'd better find her before it's too late.
Too bad I couldn't have taken one of the vehicles, but none of them are working. I'm almost too weak to run. All the trees in the evergreen forest seem to be withering. I'd better hurry. All this exertion is making me weaker with each step. I've got to make it to Grayskull. I've got to. Castle Grayskull. But the devil, the drawbridge is... It's wide open. The castle's unprotected.
He-Man, I would have sent for you, but I could not. My powers grow weaker by the minute.
Man-at-Arms says that the oxygen content of Eternia's air is lowering. That's what's weakening all of us. Do you have any idea what might be causing it?
Perhaps. Did you notice anything strange on your journey here?
Yes, the evergreen forest is withering.
Ah, then I may have the answer. Deep in the heart of the Mystic Mountains lies the Sea of Eternity. It feeds a river which supplies the vine jungle and the evergreen forest with water. These two great forces, in turn, supply Eternia's air with oxygen.
Wait a minute, how do plants provide oxygen?
You know that all animals breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide.
Yes?
Well, all plants take in carbon dioxide and give off oxygen. That is why plants and animals need each other to survive. Someone or something must be cutting off the water supply to the forest at its source, at the Sea of Eternity. You, He-Man, must go and set things right. The whole planet is in terrible danger.
So, that's what she told me.
Well, I'm sure she's right.
But how will I get to the Sea of Eternity? I had to practically drag myself to the palace from Castle Grayskull.
Wait, I have an idea. Here, breathe this in.
Oh, I feel better. My strength's back. Man-at-Arms, what is this?
It's a new underwater breathing device I've been working on. It's the only one I've made.
You must make more and get them to the rest of the people.
How? There's not enough oxygen left to put in the others. No, you're our only hope, He-Man. Take the oxygen and head for the Mystic Mountains. Someone must be cutting off the water supply to the forests.
And I'll bet that someone is Skeletor.
With the rest of us weakened, he could take over the whole planet with no resistance.
But he wasn't counting on this.
A warning, He-Man. Guard that canister above all else. Without it, you'll be powerless against Skeletor. And use it sparingly, as if it were water in the desert. Once the oxygen in that canister runs out, there won't be any more.
I understand.
Go. All of Eternia is counting on you.
The Mystic Mountains. Perhaps this tunnel will lead through to the Sea of Eternity. Uh-oh. Now which way do I go? Somehow I've got the terrible feeling I'm lost.
An intruder! I don't know what you are doing here, but this is as far as you go.
Who is this strange intruder?
How ugly he looks! He has no shell! Disgusting! We thought he might have something to do with the disaster that threatens our hive.
What disaster are you referring to?
Our race hatches new eggs only once every 50 years, and it is time for the new brood to be born. But our eggs do not glow as they should. It's as though all of the life has been drained out of them. If they do not hatch, our race is doomed.
Come, strange sorcerer, out with it! What manner of spell have you cast on us?
I'm no sorcerer. My name is He-Man. I am on a journey to stop this danger which threatens your hive and the whole planet.
Lies! The ugly one seeks to deceive us.
My people are suffering as you are.
And why should we believe the word of someone as hideous as you?
No, Shaman. Let us not judge this one by his strange looks. No doubt we look strange to him. I am Garth. What do you intend to do?
I must find the Sea of Eternity.
I believe someone is draining it and taking away the planet's oxygen in the process. I intend to stop whoever is doing this.
I believe you. I will help you.
No, Garth!
Shaman, it's our only hope.
A tremor! The eggs will be crushed!
That should hold up the ceiling for now.
You saved our hive!
I knew I was right about you, friend.
And you are truly loyal, Garth, putting yourself in danger to save the eggs.
Now, let us hurry to the Sea of Eternity as friends.
What's the point of us standing guard for Skeletor, anyway? By now, everyone else on the planet must be too weak to move.
Good thing we've got these canisters of oxygen to give us strength.
Yeah, the air's so thin that nothing could get past us now.
We hardly ever need these paralyzer rays.
Speaking of which, I'm starting to feel weaker. Time for some more oxygen.
Wait a minute. I thought I saw something.
A monster! Stay back, or you'll get this.
I'll take that if you don't mind.
He-Man! Oh no! My strength is gone.
You can't sneak up on me. I can see anywhere. No! No. Straight left. You won't succeed, He-Man. Skeletor will stop you.
They're too weak to cause us any more trouble.
All the more reason for us to hurry. Imagine how weak the rest of the planet must be by now.
Strange how those two thought I was a monster, when they themselves look so strange to me.
It just goes to show you shouldn't be fooled by appearances. After all, your friend Shaman thought I was pretty ugly. Listen, do you hear that? Come on. Water from the Sea of Eternia being pumped into that pit.
We must hurry.
The river which feeds the evergreen forest has been dammed up.
And the Sea of Eternity has almost no water in it.
There's the answer. Just as I thought.
Soon the Sea of Eternity will be completely drained. Eternia's oxygen supply will be cut off.
Skeletor.
He is the one who is endangering my people's unhatched eggs?
Yes, and the rest of the planet as well. We must be careful. He's crafty and very dangerous.
I am not afraid. Let's go stop him.
Nothing will stand in the way of my ruling Eternia. I'm ruling over Castle Grayskull at last.
Wrong again, Skeletor.
He-Man, so you made it past my henchmen. No matter. Within minutes, my pumping machine will have completely drained the Sea of Eternity's waters. Then nothing will stop me.
That's what you think.
Is this the only ally you could find to fight against me? A hideous insect? A crawling, ugly
bug?
He may look ugly, but he's got more heart, courage, and beauty inside him than you could ever hope to have, Skeletor.
Ah, enough of this. You must be maintaining your strength the same way I am. My attractor beam will take care of that.
Oh, no!
Easy, He-Man. Don't overexert yourself. It'll only weaken you more quickly.
I'm weak.
That's it, He-Man. Kneel before your new master.
If I could somehow clog up that pump.
That's it, He-Man. Crawl to me. Yes, that's all you'll ever do from now on. You, insect, what are you doing? A fool, what does he think he's jammed a pump? A temporary setback at best.
The reverse switch. I've got to find it.
I can have this fixed in minutes. He-Man! Your ugly friend sacrificed himself for nothing.
No sacrifice is for nothing if it helps other people, Skeletor. And your selfishness will be your own undoing.
Here, He-Man. Breathe deep.
Now I can feel my strength returning.
You may have stopped me, but you won't get me.
Garth, is it really you?
It is, friend He-Man.
It could take hours to pump all that water back, and there's still one problem. The dam. Garth, thank you, my friend. But what do you suppose transformed you like this?
I'm not sure, but I think that this is the form my people will evolve into in centuries to come.
The Sea of Eternity is rich in oxygen. Your swim must have speeded up the process.
Perhaps. They say its waters have many unusual powers.
Those waters will revive the evergreen forest, and Eternia's oxygen will be replenished once more.
And that means my people's eggs are about to hatch. I must hurry back to the hive. Come, my friend. We will go together.
And the insect people have promised to guard the Sea of Eternity from now on.
Then what happened today will never happen again.
Hey, everybody! I got my magic back.
I'm sure you have, Orko. Everything's back to normal.
I'll say, watch this. Mystic powers far and near make this beaker disappear. Funny, it worked perfectly last week.
Yes, things certainly are back to normal around here.
Thanks to you, Adam.
Don't thank me. Thank Garth, my noble friend.
Today we met Garth, who to some people looked like a monster. But Garth wasn't a monster. He was a good person with a noble soul. And in the end, his beauty showed through. Real beauty comes from inside, which is why ugly people can sometimes be the most beautiful people to know, and why people who look beautiful sometimes act very ugly. Being beautiful on the outside is all right, but being beautiful on the inside, that's the best.
And the Masters of the Universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together, we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
Is this what we've been looking for, Malactha?
We'll know for sure once we clear those vines away.
Why, it looks like a cat.
The Temple of the Cat, to be precise. And that means those ancient books were correct. There was a race of cat folk living in this jungle.
But what happened to them?
No one really knows. But perhaps we can learn something more by exploring this temple.
Well, there must be a way in.
I believe this should do it. Shall I lead the way?
Well, you are the royal archaeologist.
Fascinating. These carvings show that the catfolk had a high degree of intelligence and artistic ability.
Malactha, hold on, I'll get a rope. No time for a rope now. By the power of Grayskull!
How do you feel, old friend?
He-Man, where's the prince?
He's safe, but I'm more concerned about you.
I'm all right. No bones broken. I'm just a little sore.
Well, I think you should take it easy for a while.
But the temple, I must find out what's inside. Oh.
You're in no shape to go exploring right now. I'll check the temple out for you.
Thank you, He-Man, but be careful. Chances are there are more traps.
I'll keep my eyes open. Someone sure doesn't know how to treat guests around here. This looks inviting. Maybe too inviting. A magical trap. Well, if I can't go through, I'll just have to go under. I don't like the looks of this. It disappeared. Aren't you being a bit too playful? Wouldn't you rather talk this over, big fella? Now, where did you go this time? By the ancients! That magical trap turned the monster back into a statue.
Malactha, look what He-Man found in the temple.
A magnificent piece. Did he have much trouble finding it?
Well, it was pretty well guarded.
I must thank him.
Well, he's already gone.
Well, I'll just have to thank him another time, then. Right now, I believe we should take this back to the royal palace, where I can study it further.
I must tell King Pa. King Pa! King Pa! My king, the Grimalkin statue, it's been taken. What? Two humans found the way into the temple. They took the statue and left with it.
Go tell Katrina to come to my chamber at once. I must know more. Where is that she-cat? She's never around when you need her. No, she doesn't get here soon.
Your Majesty?
Well, by the whiskers of Sans, girl, when will you learn to enter my chamber in a normal fashion?
Normal, so boring. That was much more fun.
Oh, I didn't call you here for fun. The Grimalkin statue's been taken from the temple. Wow, and you must get it back.
The Grimalkin. That's the goofiest looking cat I've ever seen.
Oh, I don't like it. It's too scary.
Ah, Cringer, you think everything's too scary.
Well, only because everything usually is.
Cringer may be right about the statue. It might very well have some evil power about it.
Evil power? Oh, Adam, why don't we take a vacation for a while? Someplace far away from here.
Don't worry, Cringer. My magic will protect you.
Now I'm really scared.
Well, I think we should all get some rest.
Good idea.
If that statue does have some evil power, it should belong to me. Webstore! Webstore, where are you?
I'm right here, Boney.
I have a little job for you, Bugface. Pay attention.
No guards. Perfect.
The vault's alarm! Someone's breaking in! Hold it right there! What in the world?
You've got to be quick to bag a cat. Is that so? Pretty nice move. You're almost as good as I am. But I'm afraid I can't let you stop me.
Just what I've been looking for.
Stop!
What?
What's happening?
There's a thief in the tower vault.
Cringer, wake up!
Is it morning already?
No, I'm afraid we've got work to do, old buddy.
Oh, no, anything but that.
Time for me to go.
He-Man, look! The thief!
We'll need the Talon fighter to follow him.
What happened? He got away with the statue. Oh, no. Oh, we must get it back. If he frees the Grimalkin, we're all doomed.
Who are you, thief?
The name's Katrina, but you're the thief, King Randor.
What?
Your people stole the Grimalkin from our temple. I was only trying to get it back.
You could have asked for it.
You didn't bother asking us. Your Majesty, this is getting us nowhere. The statue's gone, and if what this woman says is true, we may all be in great danger.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
I can vouch for her story, sire. I was doing some research and came across a passage referring to this Grimalkin. And from what the passage said, it could easily destroy us all.
Wow, we better do something.
I'm afraid there's nothing we can do until we locate the thief.
Well, unless I miss my guess, he's headed for Snake Mountain. Looks like our old friend Skeletor is behind this. I'd better contact the palace and let them know what's happening.
Calm down, Katrina. I've got the guards searching everywhere for that thief. We'll find him. Oh, I hate waiting. I'm not the patient type. I never would have guessed. There's a message coming in now. He-Man!
Teela, I'm tracking the thief who stole that statue. He's taking it to Snake Mountain.
Snake Mountain? Oh, no! Skeletor mustn't get it. That statue contains a terrible demon.
Demon?
It's called the Grimalkin. And if Skeletor should release it...
I'll just have to see that he doesn't. You sit tight, I'll get back to you.
Well, looks like we'll have to wait a bit longer. I'm tired of waiting. I'm going to Snake Mountain and do the job I was sent to do. Hold on, Katrina. You're not going anywhere. At least not without me. Perfect.
I must figure out what this statue's power is. The alarm!
Keep your eyes open, Cat.
Greetings, He-Man.
We've come for the statue, Skeletor.
Well, you won't get it, you muscle-bound buffoon. My illusion has trapped your friend, He-Man.
Where are you, bonehead?
Right here, fool. And this time, I'm no illusion. My stun beam will take care of you.
Ah, we did it. We beat He-Man.
You mean I did it, Bugface? Now take him below and put him in the force field cage.
Snake Mountain is just ahead of us. Good. I'm itching for some action.
Oh, Skeletor, there's a Wind Raider approaching.
Use the nullifier ray to shut down its engines, Spider Brain, and capture them when they land.
Our engine's lost its power. We just have to glide in. Teela! Teela! Oh, no. She's been knocked out. And I can't fly this thing. Well, my friend, it looks as if I do this alone. Well, hello, big boy.
Who are you?
The name's Katrina. I'm here to help out He-Man. You are
I've got to find him!
Hey, wait for me.
You!
You go find your friend, big boy. This thief is mine.
You'll be sorry for this, Furball.
Furball? Way too slow, spider breath.
Where are you?
Perfect.
Reveal your power! I, Skeletor, command you!
Skeletor, stop! You don't know what you're doing. There's a terrible demon bound in that statue.
You can't fool me with a tale like that, He-Man! What?
Good work, Cat.
No, it can't be! Stop! Get back! What are you doing? You must obey me! You must! No! I must escape!
That thing's going to bring the whole ceiling down. Let's move!
Cat.
Teela,
He-Man, what's happening?
Skeletor's freed the Grimalkin, but it seems to have buried itself in Snake Mountain.
It won't stay buried long.
What does it take to stop that thing?
Your people stopped it once. How did they do it? According to our legends, only the power of the storm can bind the Grimalkin.
The power of the storm. That gives me an idea. Cat, you distract that demon. Teela, you come with me.
I'll help you, big boy.
This salt deposit is just what we need. Teela, use your freeze ray on it.
What are you trying to do?
Start a storm. You see, when salt particles are put into moisture-laden clouds, rain is produced. Then I'll just have to use another power of the storm.
He-Man, are you all right?
Let's just say I wouldn't want to make a habit of that. Did it work?
Just look.
So He-Man found the secret of stopping the demon.
Without Katrina, he never would have known what to do.
I must say I was surprised to learn you cat folk still existed. And I'm sorry for breaking into your temple.
Oh, in a way, it's our fault. If we hadn't been so mistrustful of your race, we could have warned you of the danger.
Well, I hope in the future your people and ours can be friends.
I'm sure of it. And now I must get back. I'll give you a lift, if you don't mind. I'd love it.
Come and see us again soon, Katrina.
Oh, I will. I've got an itch to see that handsome fellow again. Oh, you mean He-Man? Oh, no. I mean Battle Cat.
Gee, Cringe, looks as if Battle Cat's got himself an admirer.
In today's story, I made the mistake of not trusting the people of Eternia just because they were different.
You can't judge a book by its cover means you can't tell from the outside what something is like on the inside. And that goes for books as well as people. Not liking a person because he or she is a different race or religion is wrong. People should be judged for themselves. Right, Katrina?
Right you are, Adam. Right you are.
So long.
And the Masters of the Universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together, we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
Sounds like a storm's coming. Let's find some of that saltweed and get back to the palace.
Maybe we should split up.
Good idea. You 3 look for the weed and I'll go back to the palace.
That's my hero. Cringer and I will go this way. Duncan, why don't you try over there? Orko, you go that way.
What am I looking for?
It's a bright orange weed that grows on trees. If it's there, you can't miss it.
We'll meet back here in 15 minutes.
I don't like this.
Sorry, Cringer, but I need the weed for one of my experiments.
Relax, Cringer. There's nothing to worry about. I sure haven't seen any orange weeds. That must be it. A monster! Help! Oh,
30 minutes and still no Orko. I don't like it.
Neither do I.
No, at least the storm's passed.
Something's coming.
Orko? Who are you? Wait, come back! Will he be all right?
Yes. Looks like he just got the wind knocked out of him.
Well, that's good news. Come on, old buddy, wake up.
Where am I? What happened? Oh yeah, the monster! Adam, quick! We got He-Man! There's a giant monster in there!
There, Orko. Everything's all right now. There's no monster.
Now, tell us what happened.
Oh, I found some saltweed, and then this big ugly monster attacked me. He must have hit me. Oh, quick, we gotta get out of here.
Orko, are you certain he attacked you?
Yeah, I mean, I could have run into a tree, I suppose. Hey, wait a minute. How did I get back here?
Well, this monster, as you call him, brought you back along with your pouch. Let's look inside. This so-called monster must be pretty bright. He knew what you were looking for, Orko.
None of this adds up. I want to know who that giant is and how he knew that we were looking for saltweed.
Oh, couldn't we just leave well enough alone?
He must be a spy for Skeletor. Or he could be someone in trouble. We'd better go after him.
Do we have to?
Yes, as He-Man.
Oh, no.
By the power of Grayskull!
All right, let's go. For days I've been tracking that giant. I almost had him until that blasted storm jammed my equipment. But I'll get him. My sideshow will be the greatest ever seen. You mindless brute. They'll pay to cringe at your ugliness. And they'll pay to see your forearms. Too bad you don't even know how to use them. And they'll line up for miles to see the thing with two heads. Ha! 2 heads and no brains. My sensors have picked up something. The giant! I've found him! It's no good, He-Man. I'm afraid we've lost him.
Yes. I'm certain he went this way.
I can smell his scent. He has passed this way.
Look!
Let's hurry.
What on Eternia?
I don't like the looks of that. Uh-oh.
I have him now! Got him!
Be careful, He-Man.
What's this? That muscle man would make a prize attraction in my sideshow, but he requires a special trap. But there is one I could capture right now. That strange little elf.
Be careful you don't get caught, He-Man. Hey! Help!
Orko!
I know you're in a hurry to rejoin your friends, Muscle Man. Don't worry, you'll be seeing them soon enough. In the meantime, perhaps you'd like to play with one of my pets. But I should warn you, Scorpio likes to play rough. Have fun! If that muscle man really can tackle Scorpio, he'll be the prize of my collection.
Men-at-Arms! going to take all my strength to stop that thing, but I don't want to hurt it.
Well, do something. Look out!
Well, and how are my two newest prizes?
Just rotten, thanks.
And how about you, giant? What's the matter, can't you speak? Typical, big but dumb. No matter, as long as you can manage a few grunts, you'll keep my paying customers happy. And now, I must leave you. My sensors picked up a winged man nearby, so we'll pay him a visit now.
Hey, when are you gonna let us out of here?
Oh, I'm not. You and your friend are now a permanent part of my traveling sideshow.
Well, this is just great. I start out the day looking for saltweed, and I wind up as part of a circus sideshow. Can't you say anything? Well, I'm gonna try to get us out of here.
Don't.
Huh?
Those bars are electrified.
You spoke. Well, it sure took you long enough.
Longer than you know. This is the first time I've said a word in many years.
I don't get it. Why not?
Because I was ridiculed for my great size. Because I was hated for my fearsome appearance. Because I was an outcast from the world of men. Because people are cruel. Even you feared me at first.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Years ago, I fled the cities to live as a hermit in the evergreen forest with my friends.
Friends?
The wild creatures of nature. They do not ridicule me. In all that time, I've spoken to no one. Until now.
Well, I'm sure glad you did. My name's Orko. What's yours?
It's Cambro, little friend.
Well, now we gotta get out of here somehow.
I could bend the bars, but they aren't safe to touch. That looks like the control panel over there. If there was some way to shut it off...
Hey, well, I've got a few magic tricks up my sleeve. Thunder of lightning, clatter of hail, make my body thin as a rail. Now what?
He said something about going after a winged man.
He must be going to Avion to capture my friend Stratos, the Birdman. If only we could contact He-Man the Man-at-Arms somehow.
This is an intercom for talking with other places in the ship, but it could be turned into a long-range radio to contact your friends.
Oh, great! But who can do that?
I can.
Huh?
But I need a seal remover.
One seal remover coming up. Well, maybe will Lollipop do? No, huh?
This is going to take some time.
I only hope that He-Man's doing all right against that awful monster.
I think we lost that scorpion creature. Wrong again. If I can't stop that thing soon, one of us is going to get hurt.
He-Man, what about that river?
Well, if I could divert it, it might solve our problem. Give us any more trouble.
Now, what about Orko and...
Orko calling man-at-arms! Orko calling man-at-arms!
Orko, are you all right?
No! The guy who caught us is running some kind of circus show, and now he's after Stratos.
We're on our way. We've got to get to Avion.
Run back and take the Wind Raider. I'll go on foot with Battle Cat. To Avion, Cat!
What is it, Stratos? I don't know, but I'd better take a look.
This is better than I'd hoped for. Birdman, you're mine!
Stratos!
He-Man!
I'll free you, Stratos.
Thanks, He-Man. But what's going on?
I'll explain later. Right now, just carry me up to that ship.
I'm aboard, my friend.
Cambro, do you know where we're going?
No.
Then we're lost.
Stratos, look.
They must be coming to rescue me. Birdman! No! Go back!
So, not only did that muscle-bound hero defeat Scorpio, he takes away my Birdman. No matter, I'll catch so many of those bird brains, not even he can save them all. And I'll catch him as well. Got him! I may have lost the Birdman, but I've got the Muscle Man. Those bands are solid titanium. Even he can't escape from them.
Imprisoning all these creatures just for one sideshow. How can one man be so cruel? Perhaps if his pets were free, he'd see things differently.
My creatures! No!
You mean, what have I done?
No!
You're quite a brave fellow as long as these creatures are in cages. But now, what are you going to do?
No! Put them back! They're all dumb beasts! Keep them away from me! Help me, please, Muscle Man! You don't hurt me!
Again, you misunderstand me. Do not harm him, my friends. Do not spoil your freedom with hate. You have your freedom. It is enough.
They all understand you. How?
For years I have lived as a hermit among their kind in the wild. I understand them, and they understand me.
It's a long story, He-Man.
And so you had the knowledge to turn the ship's intercom into a long-range device to contact us, Cambro.
Yes, as a youth I excelled at science. I graduated from the Science Academy by the time I was 16. But by the time I was 20, my great size and frightening appearance created fear and hatred in all those who saw me.
It is unfortunate that there are still people in the world who judge a person by the way he looks.
Well, I've been looking for a new lab assistant. Orko, could you recommend one?
Him!
Well, Cambro, what do you say?
In all my life, I have never experienced such kindness as I have received from you three. Thank you all.
You've been away from humanity for a long time, Cambro. There are still many of us who judge a person by his appearance. But we're learning not to. Perhaps from the example of your intelligence and courage, more will learn.
Today I learned something about judging other people by the way they look. Just because Cambro looked different, I was frightened of him, and I thought he was some kind of monster. But he turned out to be kind and gentle and smart. I hope you'll try to remember not to judge people by the way they look, and not to make fun of them if they look different. People deserve to be judged on their words, and especially on their actions. From now on, I'm going to give them a chance. I hope you will too. Bye!
And the Masters of the Universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together, we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
Through the Power Stone, right, hand up to the left, okay. Oh, turn the page here. Crystal. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's all the best right here. Oh, that's it. No. Oh, maybe this is something. Oh, turn the... Let's see. Try to remember. Okay, it's magic time. Through the power of stone by the mystical glass, let the magic within now into me pass. It's working! It's working!
That came from Orko's room. Where's Orko?
There!
Hold on.
What a mess.
What happened, Orko?
I don't know. I was working on an experiment to increase my magic power when the whole thing went kablooey.
Well, not that I'm counting, but that's the third kablooey this month.
Magic is tricky stuff. Hey, tricky stuff. Pretty funny, huh? I guess not. Well, I better start cleaning up. I'm showing the king a new trick tonight.
Well, then I better move fast.
Why?
Well, if Orko's going to do a trick, somebody's got to warn the king.
You sure you're all right?
Fine and dandy. See you later. What a mess. Your Majesties, friends, for your amusement, I proudly present the ancient and mystic globes of Ramasnama. Miggle, maggle, muggle, mize, mystic globes now arise!
Orko, perhaps you should try again.
Must have used too much heat and not enough oomph. Miggle, maggle, muggle, mize, mystic globes now arise!
Really wonderful, Orko. You think we could see it again?
My magic, it won't work. It's gone.
Orko!
I didn't mean to hurt his feelings.
Oh, I better have a talk with Orko.
I'll come too.
Orko, what is it?
My magic is gone. It's vanished. Not a zap left, and without it, I'm no good to anyone.
That's not true, Orko. We love you for yourself and not for your magic.
But without magic, how can I make the king laugh or conjure up nice presents for the queen?
You don't have to amuse people or give them gifts to be loved. You're a special person, Orko.
Very special. Too special sometimes.
And even without tricks, there's magic in your heart. And it's that magic that makes us your friends.
Well, thank you. Thank you all. But I need my magic and it's gone.
Well, Orko, what we have to do is find out whether you can get your magic back, and well, I know someone who can help us. See you later, Teela.
And then the Gronk jumped between me and the crystal. The next thing I remember is the explosion.
That's the answer. The Gronk soaked up your magic power and then was drawn into the crystal.
But the crystal was destroyed.
I doubt that the Gronk was destroyed too. More likely it was sent to one of the other worlds the crystal touched.
Then there's a chance?
A slim one. I can open a gate to the right world, but it won't last long.
If we can get that animal, that Gronk, back, can you restore Orko's magic power?
Certainly.
Yeah! I'm saved!
Not so fast, Orko. It's risky. If the gate should close, you'll be trapped in the other dimension forever.
We'll have to take that chance.
We? Oh, that doesn't mean me, does it?
But just to be on the safe side...
By the power of Grayskull!
He means me.
Ready to travel, Cat?
Let's go!
I'm going too.
No, Orko, you stay. Without your magic...
I know I won't be very useful, but you're doing this for me, and the least I can do is help.
All right. Sorceress, open the gate.
Remember, you must act fast.
Well, here we are.
Yeah, but where is here? Wow, it looks magical. I wonder what the people are like.
Demons.
I told you more of them would come.
Excuse me, but...
One of the demons
Speaks. Quick, make it go away.
Hold on, Cat. Maybe they can help us.
Why would we want to help
You, you're
demons?
We're not demons. We're visitors from another world.
We're looking for a Gronk. We think it came here. Now where did they go?
What is a
Gronk?
A small animal about this big.
with fur and spines down its
back?
He-Man, they've seen it. Please tell me where it is. All my magic is inside it.
Hey, you should be more careful with your
magic. This thing you call a Gronk has ruined everything on Omeros.
So, this place is called Omeros.
Yes, and I am
Tick, and I'm
Talk.
What did you mean when you said the Gronk ruined everything? And if it's not too much trouble, could just one of you answer?
I sometimes speak for both of
us, and sometimes I
do, but it's not
normal.
Please.
Well, when this animal of yours arrived, it was captured by Zolt, an evil wizard. He's using the strange power to control our world.
He's using my magic.
Where is this Zolt?
In Castle Grayskull.
What's the quickest way there?
That way.
Maybe you could take us there.
Take you to Castle
Grayskull?
Never.
But we can help you. We'll take the clock back to our own world where it won't cause any trouble.
Oh, very
well.
Get
in.
We'll have to come back here. That gate is the only way back to our world.
Don't worry, the bubble will bring you
back.
Look, that must be Castle Grayskull.
This place is awfully creepy.
I don't see any...
Who dares invade Castle Grayskull?
You better step aside, big fella. We don't want any trouble.
You're already in trouble, Pipsqueak. My club! You broke my favorite club!
It's not polite to poke people. Ready to give up?
I'll get you this time, Shorty!
That wasn't very nice.
Just wait till I get this. That wasn't fair.
Look, the Gronk.
Orko, wait!
Don't worry, pal. I'll save you.
Are you all right?
What happened?
That cage has some sort of electronic magical protection on it. We'll have to find a way around it. Maybe my sword can cut it open.
That wouldn't be very polite. My name is Zolt.
Show yourself.
If you insist.
He-Man, behind us!
Tattletale.
He-Man, we're trapped!
No good straining, Muscle Man. Nothing can escape my magic cones. And I am the greatest wizard in all the universe.
Yeah, thanks to my magic, and I want it back!
So, it's your magic stored inside this creature. It's been very useful to me. Thank you.
What do you want from us, Zolt?
More magic, of course.
Orko, I hope he doesn't want my sword.
Ah, the sword. Let's just take a look at that. How does it work?
Hold it up and I'll show you. By the power of Grayskull! He got the power.
And I've got to get that grump! Gotcha! Hey, just cut it out!
Time for us to go.
You tricked me! I'll show you! My magic robots will stop you!
He-Man, help!
My robots!
Sorry about your toys, Zolt, but they don't play nicely. And neither do you. Let's get moving.
You'll never get out of Castle Grayskull. Never!
He-Man, the gate's closed!
Got to lift it. Come on.
Come on, Bubble, do your stuff!
No! Into the sky! Look, they're
Back, but so is Zolt.
The gate's beginning to break up. We don't have much time.
You won't escape! It can't be! Did you see where Zolt
Went.
Look, we've captured
Zolt.
We're
Heroes.
Come on.
Hey, get back here!
Orko, no, there's no time.
I won't lose my magic again!
Orko, come on. Oh, no.
That's it. We're trapped in this wacky place for good.
I'm sorry, really I am. If I hadn't been so selfish in wanting my magic back, we could have escaped!
All right, Orko. We'll try to find some other way back to Eternia.
Perhaps we can
Help. We studied your
gate, and we might be able to
recreate it.
We'd really...
Appreciate it.
Presto!
Change-o, rearrange-o.
That's no good. Too skinny.
Membo, reassemble.
They're getting closer.
Maybe you should try using the power in the Gronk.
It's worth a try. Ziggle.
Zorm, please reform.
You did it! You did it!
Thanks for your help.
Our pleasure.
Well, looks like the Sorceress had no trouble giving Orko his magic back.
If you ask me, the trouble is just starting.
And what do the Mystic Globes bring? Well, let's see. For the king, a ring.
Thank you, Orko.
For the queen, the tiara with a radiant sheen. And for man-at-arms...
Leave me out of this, Orko.
Now, man-at-arms, you don't want to ruin Orko's big finish, do you?
But, sire...
Have a little faith, Duncan. Orko, I think man-at-arms could use a new hat.
Coming right up, sire. And for man-at-arms, think of that. A brand new, useful, handsome... Water? Uh-oh, that was supposed to be a hat.
Orko?
Well, at least Orko's magic is back to normal.
I was really unhappy when I lost my magic. I was afraid that people wouldn't like me anymore because I couldn't make them laugh or give them magic presents. And then Adam told me something.
You don't have to amuse people or give them gifts to be loved. You're a special person, Orko.
And you know what? You're special. And you don't have to buy presents or be a clown to make people like you. That way you'll know that the friends you make are real friends. That they like you for yourself.
And the Masters of the Universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
Good work, He-Man. My new electric force shield works perfectly.
It should really be a help in protecting Teela's guards.
Speaking of Teela, aren't you and she supposed to pay a visit to the lowland villages this afternoon?
That's right. I'd better become Prince Adam again.
I was talking with your mother today and about that planet she came from, Earth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Queen really is a remarkable woman. Did you know that she was one of the first Earth women ever to fly to outer space?
Of course.
But did you know that for a long time before that, only Earth men were allowed to be astronauts.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that at one time they thought men were better than women.
I'd call it illogical. It is obvious that men and women are equals. Machines, on the other hand, are quite superior.
Why attack track? That's mutiny.
Forgive my joke, Teela. After all, where would we machines be without humans?
And where would men and women be without each other? Adam? Adam? Men better than women. Ha! Now that's a joke.
Track, what's happening?
Something is blocking our path.
Oh!
It must be some kind of invisible force barrier.
Out here in the middle of nowhere?
I wonder how long it goes on.
Only one way to find out. You go this way, and I'll go that.
Halt!
Who, me?
I don't see anyone else here. Why are you snooping around our city's fortifications?
City? What city?
Answer!
Look, I mean no harm. I'm Prince Adam of Eternia, and I was just...
Enough! Men! Catching them is so easy! It's hardly even a sport!
Who goes there? Who are you? I am Teela, Captain of the Guard of Eternia.
And I say you are a spy!
I'm no spy.
I'll be the judge of that! What? There!
This is hardly a way to treat an unarmed stranger. Well, haven't you anything to say for yourselves?
I've never seen such skill! I invite you to return with us to Arcadia, to meet our queen!
Now, that's more like it. But tell me, why have I never heard of your city?
As you have seen, our force dome is impossible to pass through. Patrol 8956 requesting admittance through the force dome.
Clear for admittance. Opening force dome.
We'll be able to see Arcadia soon. It's just over the next ridge.
Why, I've never seen anything so beautiful.
Wait until you meet our queen, Sumana.
That should be very nice. And will I also meet your king?
King? We have no king. Why should we?
Why? Well, a queen should have, someone.
A man? Ruling with Queen Sumana? A man? No man is worthy of such an honor. Men are, oh, never mind. We're almost there. The Royal Palace!
Welcome to Arcadia. I am grateful, Your Highness, but if only for a glimpse of your beautiful city. Tell me about yourself. My name is Teela, and in my country, I am captain of the King's Guards. The King's Guards? Yes, and he's a very good king. Let us discuss the matter while I escort you on a tour of our city.
Your city's incredible, but the way you treat visitors leaves something to be desired.
So, you like Arcadia, eh? Well, it's the last you'll ever see of it. Now get in there!
Oh, you'd think they could afford an elevator.
What shall we do with his sword?
Take it to the Mistress of Arms! Perhaps she can melt it down and make something useful out of it.
Get on your feet. Why, you're no Arcadian. Who are you?
I'm Prince Adam of Eternia.
A prince, eh? Well, you're a slave now, so you'd better get used to it. Prince or no prince? Come on.
Behold, Arcadia, a place of perfect harmony, perfect peace.
It seems unbelievable. I mean, how do you do it?
Our great force dome protects us against all intruders.
But it must take an enormous amount of fuel to power a force field that big. Where do you get it?
From a mineral called arcalite. We have it in plentiful quantities.
Must be hard work. Who does all the mining?
Who? Why, men, of course. They're good for physical labor, but we women are far better suited to rule. Women are better than men. In this way, we avoid all conflict and strife in our city.
A perfect utopia. No conflict, no problems, and no love either.
Here, take it.
What is it?
It's a digger.
Look, what's this all about? Who are you?
My name is Ananda. I'm in charge down here. This is where we mine arcalite, the mineral that fuels Arcadia's force dome. And we're behind schedule, so get to work.
No man or woman should have to work as a slave.
No woman does. These are the slave pits, and no man or prince will ever get out. Is that clear?
So, no men are allowed in the city. It's just not right.
As an outsider, this all may seem very strange, but you must understand.
I understand that your isolation from the outside world has made you cold-blooded and inhumane.
Your Majesty.
Yes, Ananda, what is it?
The men are complaining again, especially that new one who is called Adam.
Adam? Where is he?
With the others, as he should be. What is wrong?
He says we're over-mining, that the tunnels are not safe.
Really? And what does he know? He's probably just looking for an excuse to slack off. However, I leave it in your capable hands.
I get the feeling some men are better off than others around here.
I knew it. This place is falling apart. Ananda, I've got to speak to you.
What is it now?
These mines are worse than I thought.
You haven't seen the half of it. Come with me.
Those shoring girders could go any time. This place has been mined to death. What's above this mine?
The whole city's up there.
Well, then if that ceiling caves in...
The city will be destroyed. I fear for the Queen. I've tried to warn her dozens of times, but she won't listen to me. Even though...
Even though what?
Well, I think she likes me, but of course, she'd never admit such a thing. But she might listen to you.
Me? Why me?
Well, if you really are a prince...
Well, it's worth a try. Let's go. There's no telling when these mines might cave in. I only wish I had my sword.
Time to melt down some of this junk.
No, Teela. Now that you know our secrets, I cannot allow you to take them to the outside world. Seize her!
That opening leads to the ventilation shafts below the street.
Ananda, do you have any idea where the women might have taken my sword?
There's a metal shortage. They probably took it to the foundry to be melted down.
Then there isn't a moment to lose.
wonder where they keep all the men hidden. Sumana said something about mining. No place to go but down.
Hurry! She couldn't have gone far. Whoa!
What I wouldn't give for a decent road map of this place. Teela!
Adam! Oh, am I glad to see you? I'm worried. Holding these two could cause a war between our country and Eternia.
And how could Eternia's armies wage war on us? They could never penetrate our Force Dome.
You aren't going to have your Force Dome much longer, Sumana.
What are you doing here? No men are allowed!
You've mined all the Arcalites you can. The whole city's in danger of collapsing.
Adam, run!
No, haven't you heard me?
Perhaps some of the mines are in need of repair, but you're a man. You don't know what you're talking about. Take him away.
No! Let him go!
Why don't you understand? You're all in great danger. You must stop the mining.
But we can't. Without Arcalite, we'd have no Force Dome. Our city would be defenseless.
If you don't change your thinking about men, you may have no city.
What was that?
That's what Adam was telling you.
But it can't be that bad.
Open your eyes, Sumana. The men know what they're talking about. Arcadia is collapsing.
But what can we do?
Let me loose and we'll work something out. All of us, women and men.
Nice sword. Still, we need metal more than swords.
The men and women of Arcadia must work together to strengthen the supports beneath the city.
Impossible, Teela. The women won't stand for it.
Sumana, what choice do they have? What choice do you have?
I'll give the order.
Ananda said they might take my sword to the foundry. I'll bet that's the foundry.
You know something? I think I like working with men.
What?
Put that sword down! Man-at-Arms Force Shield is sure gonna come in handy now. By the power of Grayskull!
It's not holding!
We need another plan.
I have a plan.
He-Man!
Clear everyone out of here. I think I can still save the city.
Can he do it? Just one man? He's no ordinary man. Let's get the others out of here.
If this shaft just leads down deep enough... An underground lava flow. That should do it. That lava will soon fill these tunnels. Better get out of here. It worked. When that crumbling rock hit the lava, it all turned into a solid mass to support the city.
So, men of Arcadia, thanks to Teela and He-Man, I think all of our eyes were open today. Today, women and men worked together to help save our city. With our supply of Arcolite cut off, our force dome can no longer protect us. We need each other more than ever. Henceforth, we will live together in harmony. Not as women and men, but as Arcadians. In keeping with this, I decree that Ananda, the noblest and wisest of our men, shall rule by my side as king. Will you, Ananda?
Well, it's about time.
Well, I think that's our cue to leave.
Imagine those Arcadian men not being treated as equals.
That is so dumb. Why does one group have to be better than another? Men and women are exactly the same.
And machines are superior.
You're just jealous, Track.
Anyway, there is a little difference between men and women. Don't you think so, Adam?
Well, a little, yeah. So?
So, hooray for that little bit of difference.
Hey, you two, knock it off.
Orko, what are you doing here?
Trying to sleep.
Orko, you've been asleep in the back seat all this time?
Yeah, I hope I didn't miss anything exciting.
A very long time ago, a wonderful document came into being. It was called the Magna Carta.
It was the first big step in recognizing that all people were created equal. That even though more laws have been passed to guarantee that, there are still those who try to keep others from being free.
Fortunately, Queen Samana realized in time that only by working together could her city be saved. And that's the way it should be. Together. Right?
Right.